Before I spoke a word, you were singing over me. You have been so, so good to me. Before I took a breath, you breathe your life in me. And you have been so, so kind to me. Oh, the overwhelming, never-ending, reckless love of God. Oh, it chases me down, fights till I'm found, leaves the 99. I couldn't earn it, and I don't deserve it. Still, you give yourself away. Oh, the overwhelming, never-ending, reckless love of God. Yeah. When I was your foe, still your love fought for me. You have been so, so good to me. When I felt no worth, you paid it all for me. You have been so, so kind to me. And oh, the overwhelming, never-ending, reckless love of God. Oh, it chases me down, fights till I'm found, leaves the 99. And I couldn't earn it, and I don't deserve it. Still, you give yourself away. Oh, the overwhelming, never-ending, reckless love of God. There's no shadow you won't light up, mountain you won't climb up, coming after me. There's no wall you won't kick down, lie you won't tear down, coming after me. There's no shadow you won't light up, mountain you won't climb up, coming after me. There's no wall you won't kick down, lie you won't tear down, coming after me. There's no shadow you won't light up, mountain you won't climb up, coming after me. There's no wall you won't kick down, lie you won't tear down, coming after me. There's no shadow you won't light up, mountain you won't climb up, coming after me. There's no wall you won't kick down, lie you won't tear down, coming after me. Oh, the overwhelming, never-ending, reckless love of God. Oh, it chases me down, fights till I'm found, leaves the 99. And I couldn't earn it, I don't deserve it. Still, you give yourself away. Oh, the overwhelming, never-ending, reckless love of God.
I was searching for something
Something I knew was there but couldn't see. I remember the moment when the one I was searching for found me. I can't make sense of it, no getting over it. How much your love changed everything. Oh, 'cause I know you now. How could I go without Jesus? You're more than enough for me. I don't need anything else. I need your love, I need your love. I don't want anything else. I need your love, I need your love. God, I need you like water. God, I need you like I need it to breathe. I won't take you for granted. I won't go back to how I used to be. I can't make sense of it, no getting over it. How much your love changed everything. Oh, 'cause I know you now. How could I go without Jesus? You're more than enough for me. I don't need anything else. I need your love, I need your love. I don't want anything else. I need your love, I need your love. Na 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 na. 'Cause there's just one thing, one thing, one thing I need. There's just one thing, one thing, one thing I need. I don't need anything else. I need your love, I need your love. I don't want anything else. I need your love, I need your love.
The Church Kids Show.
What's up, church kids, and happy fall!
Or as I like to say, happy 50 days until Christmas, aka the best holiday of the entire year, aka Jesus' birthday, aka the day I'll finally get a new cell phone.
Tracy, you don't need a new
Everyone else doesn't have a home button, and I want to be like everyone else.
Okay, but Tracy, you can't just blow right through Thanksgiving. Plus, this month we have so much happening, you don't want to skip over it. For instance, this month is Legacy Offering.
Yes, I love Legacy Offering. Okay, I take it back. I think Legacy Offering might be my favorite holiday of the year.
It's not a holiday, but it's still really great.
Okay. Church kids, Legacy Offering is where we come together as a church once a year to bring our biggest and best offering to God's house. This helps us do more as a church, like build church buildings and help more people in different communities. It also helps us to continue to do more cool things as a church kids ministry, like having the Church Kids Show where we get to slime people and play crazy games and do fun things.
I don't know if I'm down for slime, but absolutely to all the other things.
Yep.
Church kids, next Sunday is Legacy Offering, which means that you will have 1 week left to collect as many coins as possible and fill your pigs.
Woo! Speaking of pigs, it's time to get into today's competition.
I'm excited for competition, but what does that have to do with pigs?
Absolutely nothing. But I just really want to get into today's competition.
All right, let's do it.
Okay, for this game, we need woo! Skittles and straws and 2 cups.
Ooh,
Blue cups.
how exciting.
Okay, here's what's gonna happen.
Are they sour Skittles?
No.
Okay, it's all right.
Sour Skittles taste like throw up, so we got regular Skittles.
10 out of 10 disagree, but
No.
continue.
Okay, here's your pile of Skittles.
Yeah!
You can't.
What do you mean I can't? I can't.
You can't eat them.
It's a candy. Of
Okay,
course
fine,
I can
you
eat them.
You can. Okay. Here's your pile of Skittles. How many
Wow.
do you think you'll do? Probably
Tastes very
not that
rainbowy.
many, but we'll just do it to be safe. Okay. What's gonna happen is we have 60 seconds to put as many Skittles into the cup as possible, but you obviously have to just use your straw.
Oh, I'm ready for this.
Whoever gets
Wait.
the most Skittles in their cup wins.
What's your strategy?
Well, there's only one strategy. You can only
What?
use your straw.
I know, but what's your strategy?
What are you gonna
like?
do? Stab them?
No.
Do I want to tell you my strategy because I felt like it was an
I'm
obvious
just
thing?
curious.
But now I'm not even gonna tell you because
I can't think of another way. I'm just curious if you know like a secret, like you make a little hook out of it and.
I'm
Catapult!
not gonna tell you my strategy. Take a few deep breaths.
I'm ready.
I got the bendy straws because
'Cause
I
they're
feel
cool.
like those are the best kinds of straws. I did not kinds of straws. I did not. Please do a countdown. 2, 1, go.
Spit. Ah. Tell me spit. I'm drooling. Quiet.
Oh, we're done. I can't breathe. I'm gonna pass out. I got
So
really
it's
lightheaded.
drool trying to go down this, the straw, whatever it's called.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Wow.
That's gross.
I was in a rhythm there. Did you hear it? You hear the.
I did. Yes, I did. What a sound.
Man, that kind of hurt. I feel good about that, although we're looking very close.
Yeah. It's gonna be like.
I gotta make sure I don't eat any of these. All right, ready? Okay, you're not hiding up your sleeve, are you? Okay, let's see. 1, 2.
Can you count to yourself?
No.
I'm supposed to count mine while you count out loud.
Okay, here, I'll do 2.
Okay. How many do you have?
Do you hear the cup? I have 37.
I can't remember how many I counted.
Oh my gosh.
But I don't think that. I think it was like 31 or 32. You have 37. Great
have
job.
37. Yeah.
I think like 31
Now
or
I have
32.
35. They are.
Wait.
Especially sour Skittles.
Close your eyes. Swallow that. Put your hand out. Swallow. Swallow.
What are you? Are you
I'm gonna
chewing
give you
one?
one. No. I'm
Chewing
gonna
one,
give you
putting it in
one.
my hand?
I'm gonna give you one, and you have to tell me what flavor it is.
Oh.
Or what color it is.
Have one.
Don't peek. Question is, do Skittles actually taste different, or is it just the color in your brain that tells you?
Okay, it is a Skittle. Oh, easy.
What is it?
Green.
Wow! Yeah. Huh.
Well, that was a blast. But let's check out today's game.
This one was so stale.
What?
I just ate
Stale?
It was hard
You just
to rock.
opened it.
It was hard.
All right, go play a game.
Goodbye.
What's up, church kids? It's game time, and I am not making any muffins. I'm not making any cookies, nor am I making any brownies, but we're doing a game I like to call Muffin Pong, okay? There are 2 teams of 2, all right? Whatever you want to do, one person throws and one person retrieves. Now, the point of this game is there is going to be a muffin rack right in front of you. Your goal is to get as many balls as possible into that muffin rack, okay? It could be 2, it could be all 3 of them, but you have 60 seconds to get as many balls in there as possible. You guys ready? I need 4 people, let's go!
The game begins in 3, 2, 1.
Love one another deeply. Honor others more than yourself. Love one another deeply. Honor others more than yourself. Romans 12:10. Love one another deeply. Honor others more than yourself. Love one another deeply. Honor others more than yourself. Romans 12:10. It's our time to love one another. Loving everyone as if they were your brother or your cousin or your sister or your neighbors too. Look them in the eyes and tell them we love you. But love is more than words, so make sure you show them. Go the extra mile and watch they minds be blowing. You can give them a gift for ask them how are you. Or think of how to help them when they seem real blue. Our love should be deep, it's deeper than the ocean. So right now let's put that into motion. If you can love a pet, why not anyone you met? Catch the biggest love in that. But also don't forget, honor up, down, all around in a giant circle. I be shouting honor till my face be turning purple. The word though is my spiritual thermal. I'm verbal in honor like my Jesus the eternal. So recap, we have to love and honor. For that is the heart of our Son and Father. Nice job, well done, now we reached the end. Let's go back, repeat Romans 12:10. Love one another deeply. Honor others more than yourself. Love one another deeply. Honor others more than yourself. Romans 12:10. Love one another deeply. Honor others more than yourself. Love one another deeply. Honor others more than yourself. Romans 12:10.
Our faith declaration this month is I can show love to others because God has shown love to me.
Raise your hand if you have ever found it really hard to show love to someone.
One time, I worked really hard on making this delicious cake, okay? I worked all day on it. It was so chocolatey and perfect and delicious with, some frosting on top, but like, not too chocolatey, but like just enough. Whipped cream, no, cream cheese frosting. And I'm telling you, it was glorious. Well, I left it on my counter when I went to work, and when I got home, it was gone.
Wow, what a mystery.
Turns out my friend came over, thought the cake was for him, and took it to work and gave it to his friends.
Wow, that's a bummer and kind of rude.
Yep, and let me tell you, it was really hard to show him love.
I bet. Church kids, our verse this month is love one another deeply. Honor others more than yourself. Romans 12:10. Like Charles mentioned, loving others can be hard. It's easy to love people when they're nice to you or when you get along with them, but it's not easy to love them if they aren't the nicest to you or eat all your cake and,
Yeah. Well, this doesn't mean that you necessarily need to be best friends with everyone, but we are called to show love to others, just like Jesus showed love.
Let's take a look at today's lesson to learn more about showing love to others. So my binoculars to take a look at the lesson, okay.
Mine are foggy.
Today we are remixing something Jamie loves.
The color pink.
Nope.
Sweet tea.
Nope, think about it. What do you really love?
Words of affirmation.
Smart guess, but no.
Oh, then what is it?
Hang on for the loop.
4, 3, 2, 1. Liftoff. We have a liftoff.
I'm Ricky.
I'm Jamie, and I've run out of things that I love.
There's one thing that you forgot, Jamie. Chex Mix!
Chex Mix! I love it so much! Oh my, wait a second. You guys aren't gonna ruin Chex Mix for me, are you? Don't take that away from me.
I'm sure we're only gonna make it better. A remix takes something that's known and redefines it.
That's what Jesus did with the way that we love others.
He remixed the idea and turned it into something new. Are you gonna eat the whole bag?
Oh, try and stop me. Ha ha.
Love is a word that can mean a lot of different things. It can mean a feeling or when you really like something. You might say you love cupcakes or your cat. You hear it in pop songs or on a card from your grandma. Love is like a collage with so many different meanings. So when Jesus calls us, his followers, to love God and love others, which type of love is he talking about?
So in front of you, Jamie, is the thing that you love.
Yes.
And in these bowls is Chex Remix.
Yeah, okay, seriously, are you guys gonna ruin Chex Mix for me?
Now, Jamie, that's not the intent here. The goal is to see if these remix versions can be better.
Oh, okay. Well, let's give it a try then.
Remix.
Bowl number 1.
Oh, ooh, this looks pretty good, actually.
Whoa. So this
I'm
is.
trying to make sure I get like all these in
Wow, there's so many things in here.
Ooh.
So this is dried broccoli right here. Ah, well, okay. Well, I don't know what I was expecting. It tastes like dried broccoli. You're the Chex Mix expert. How do you properly eat like
goodness.
a whole thing
Well,
in there?
okay, I eat the Chex first and then the pretzels, and then if there's nuts in there, except peanuts, it's not my favorite. I prefer pecans, but that's how I eat it typically. It has like freeze-dried broccoli. And it's kind of excellent.
It's some kind of legume.
It's like a healthy version.
So this is called Healthy Mix.
I like it.
It's Chex Mix, but with apple chips, edamame, and dried broccoli.
Healthiness on the go.
Oftentimes I'm like, broccoli's not crunchy enough. Wanna go to the next one?
Yeah.
Round 2.
Ooh, looks great. Heck yes.
All right.
Looks good to me.
I think I'm identifying some notes of cotton candy and oh. Oh,
I'm detecting something I don't recognize.
it's very sweet.
I like the cotton candy. I mean, of course, I like the Chex.
This looks like beef jerky, but it doesn't taste like beef jerky.
Is it like, more fruit strippy things? Apricot?
Oh, it's called Sticky Mix. It's very sticky.
Oh.
So cotton candy,
Ah.
honey, and fruit leather.
I like it. I think I like the other one better, though. Is that weird?
It is.
Have you ever felt stressed and overwhelmed? Have you ever felt stretched thin, like you were juggling too many balls and you had nothing to offer? I've been there. One summer I was working with a missions organization, and while Jesus showed up in so many cool ways, I can't lie, I was really overwhelmed. I was working really long hours of manual labor, not getting enough sleep, and surrounded by some people who weren't so kind. I lost my sense of purpose and my sense of direction. I wasn't just pouring from an empty cup, I was pouring from a dry cup. But the Lord sent me a blessing. At the time, I had a mentor who drove 30 minutes out of her way, who lugged around a baby, who brought me food, even though I had nothing to give her back. She still went out of her way, unselfishly, to love me and to pour into me. Because of her, I was able to finish out my summer strong, complete the work that God had called me to, and to show Christ's love to those who didn't love me back. I can only describe it as a way of love that can only come through Christ. Agape love. Agape love is not concerned with the self, but rather, agape love is this kind of unselfish love. It is unconcerned with the self and more concerned with others. No matter the response, it keeps on loving. It's never changing. I'm reminded of John 4 and the woman at the well. Jesus went out of his way to talk to a woman that he wasn't supposed to. There were so many reasons why. She was known to be a sinner, and she was from a rival country that the Israelites did not like at the time. But Jesus didn't care. She had nothing to offer him back except for something he could get himself, which was water. But instead, he loved her. He showed her a love she had never seen before, and because of that, she went and told everybody she knew. And that's exactly what Jesus did for you and me on the cross. 1 Corinthians 13 says that love is patient, love is kind, it does not envy, and it does not boast. Friends, Jesus' love is different. It's the remix.
Hi, I'm Noah, and this is my segment called Nuggets with Noah. We're digging up some good nuggets. Not nuggets of gold, but nuggets of knowledge, and chicken nuggets, obviously. If people are being rude, how do you deal with it? Me personally, I don't get physical. I use my words. I have heard that the tongue is sharper than the sword. I mean, they're not sharper than teeth, because, you can't just chew chicken nuggets with your tongue. Someone hurt my feelings. What should I do? If they got angry and hurt your feelings, you should wait for them to calm down and later have a conversation, maybe over a plate of nuggets, and just talk to them about it and eat nuggets, okay? What's the best way to share your chicken nuggets? I say that the best way to share your chicken nuggets is to invite all your friends for movie night, and instead of making popcorn, you just make a big bucket of chicken nuggets, and everyone will be happy.
Yeah, so far, these have been surprisingly good.
I agree. Very good.
Now, as the resident Chex Mix expert,
Yeah.
how have they measured up?
I really did like the first one. I don't mind broccoli, and I really liked what were those green things called?
Edamame.
Edamame, yes. I really, really liked it. I mean, okay, I prefer the traditional, but that's a very good substitute. Like if I was going on a hike and I need some hiking Chex Mix, I would totally pack that.
Well, let's share our final Chex remix.
Okay, well, they've all been decent so far, so I'm scared this one's gonna be really bad.
Well, maybe they saved the best for last. Let's take a look.
Ooh,
Oh,
this also looks excellent. Heck yes. Wait.
oh, yeah, that's nice.
That's not good. What is it?
I got to look, Jamie. I think this is a protein mix. Oh,
That doesn't taste very good.
not great.
Wait a second.
Yeah, chicken?
What? Tastes like spicy?
Is this meat? Meat mix.
Meat mix.
Freeze-dried chicken,
Ew.
dried bacon, and dried beef. My
Ew.
goodness. It is like biting into an old leather bag.
Yeah. And then chewing on it.
Have you ever heard a really bad remix? You just completely lose any semblance of what was good about the original.
Remix.
That's what this is.
Don't smell this. Whatever you do, it smells so bad.
Can you let this sink in for just a moment? What are we to be? We're to get rid of anger and slander and malice, and instead we should be kind and compassionate and forgiving. Question, where can you be kind, compassionate, and forgiving? And the answer is, you actually have to be up close. It's almost impossible to be way far off and be kind. I'm being kind to you over there. I'm having compassion for you. I feel for you. I really, really do. I forgive you, but I don't want to be close to you. You actually have to be close in proximity. One of the challenges I see with the church at large today is it's really easy to shout truth from a distance. And here's where you're wrong, and here's where I'm right, and I want to make a difference. It's easy to shout truth from a distance, but it takes time to love up close. It's incredibly ineffective to shout and to be angry from a distance. It's incredibly effective to be slow to speak, quick to listen, slow to become angry, to get into someone else's world, to understand their hurts, to understand their fears, to have compassion for a different way of thinking instead of trying to be right all the time and forfeiting God's call to be loving? Are we not better than that? Get close. Listen. When's the last time you just listened to someone who's incredibly different from you and love them even though they're incredibly different from you? Be kind and compassionate. It's easy to hurl truth from a distance. It takes time, it takes work, it takes effort to love somebody up close.
So if we say that we love God, right? But then we go and treat the people around us poorly, that's actually not the remix. At that point, we're living by an outdated set of rules and we're completely missing the point. So how do we love others well? Well, to love others well, we have to get close. And I completely get it. It can require a ton of effort to love somebody close. But that's exactly what Jesus did. He got close. He embraced us with his love, and he embraced us with his kindness. So go ahead and try this exercise with me. Put your name in the passage, and anywhere that it says love, anywhere, swap out your name and ask yourself, does this describe me? You see, as followers of Jesus, every single day we are becoming love. So we can ask ourselves, am I patient with the people that try my patience? Am I kind to everyone, including my enemies? And do I care about other people's needs more than I care about my own?
This is the remix. When someone annoys us, we don't give up on them. We love them. When someone is rude to us, we respond with kindness. We love others, not for the award, but because Jesus showed us how, with his words and his actions. Loving others like Jesus changes everything. There's nothing else like it. It's the love remix the world needs.
All right, so I ended up really loving the sticky mix. It's sweet and savory, and I kind of can't stop eating it.
I really like the healthy Chex Mix. I really kind of like the freeze-dried broccoli, and the edamame is really good too.
Yeah, that would be a really great way to get me to eat my vegetables.
Mm-hmm.
Let us know in the comments how you think that we could remix Chex Mix in other ways.
Or maybe next time we could remix something that you love.
Ooh, like popcorn.
Yeah.
Ooh, actually, we already did that. We added quite a few interesting things to popcorn.
Yeah, we did. You're right.
Love got a remix when Jesus came to earth.
He became love in the flesh.
He showed us how to love others in a new way.
As a follower of Jesus, how are you becoming love?
What are you doing to show the love remix to the people around you?
It won't always be easy, but as you love others selflessly, don't forget to
enjoy the ride!
Alrighty, so let's talk about loving people, because that's kind of a big part of who we are as Christians, right? We're loving people. So Jesus says it's not quite enough just to love the people that you like. Anybody can kind of do that. The hard part is loving people that you don't like, or maybe loving people that don't like you. So I have 2 challenges for you this week, and they're hard because this takes practice. So the first one is ask yourself, how can I show more love to the people in my life? My friends, my family, how can I go that extra mile? And then the second one is how can I show more kindness, more compassion, more love to the people that make it hard? Let's pray. Father, I thank you that you're with us in everything. God, I thank you that you are a loving God and that you can help us to love people better. So this week, help us to go just that extra step in how we love our friends and our families and those people that are just more challenging. In your name we pray. Amen. And don't keep this to yourself. Tell stories about how you went that extra mile. Hold your friends accountable. It's easier if you do it together.
Remember, our faith declaration is, I can show love to others because God has shown love to me.
Church kids, let's all practice showing love this week.
We'll see you next week. Don't forget, it's a great day to be a church kid!
Church Kid Show!